Here. Good, Gengi. Alright. So this is a light little location-based Power World video. I know a lot of the grinders like myself have really been looking for the perfect spot, like just the perfect spot. So I found three of them. A perfect three that coincide with each other. So we're gonna start off with the main. Now the main is very simple. Got the ranch over here that's making the babies. I'm pretty sure we can guess what's in here. Now the reason why I picked this spot was not only because of this one stone right here. That's gonna give me quartz. And not for this one crate right here. It gives me some juice. Get 1 giga spear, 1 large power soul. Not just for that. But also, just so y'all know, that's an enemy. Get rid of him. Just go ahead and exterminate this enemy. Only one of my pals was attacking. There we go. Extermination. World domination. Alright. Now that we got that pesky little bugger out the way. Now we didn't just go there for that, you know, and we do have very high level enemies in the area, you know. A couple level 40s, so you know this place isn't for, let's say, too low of a level. Like, you're gonna have to fight for your freedom here. But there's also a tree spawn here. And I was hoping there would be more crates, but as you can see, and as you would know, I come get these very frequently. The chest that spawns here, chest that spawns there, chest that spawns there, and also that chest that spawns there, and then my main chest. So pretty juice with chests. Plus there's a couple more ore over here I can mine if I really wanted to. But I never do. I'm lazy when it comes to Power World. We got a couple people that are major injured, but they'll heal up. So other than that, here goes the little humble commode before we go on to one of our other bases. We got the food. I like to keep a lot of ingredients to make a lot of cake. Got the crafting area. This big enough for Anubis. The bed area. This I don't want to say that was a fail, but we're gonna do better next time. More enemies. And they're killing my stuff. The bee killed herself. My bee killed herself. Okay. I like to put all of the stat boosters up at the top, because no matter what, things like to get stuck on them. As you can see, the silo, I had to edit it because my flying mounts and all of my birds, they like to get stuck up here. Love it. Now, I only have one incubator because I play almost completely vanilla. I say almost because I have incubation time on 0. It's one of the hardest aspects of the game, one of the most intricate, so I like to actually learn how to do it. That makes sense, you know? I want to actually figure it out, you know? Other than that, let's see. The place is very simple, you know? Got your 2 hot springs, got your ranch. Again, your breeding area. Pretty decent sized farm. Now, one thing I do want to let you know is if you do plan on building in places like this, you do got to work on verticality. You want to be vertical, you know? You need to start going up. If you don't already go up, you go up. You know, this is my hard cooking area. I'll show you that after I show you the most emptiest bedroom you probably ever. This bedroom is empty. This is my bedroom. Empty. Just like I like it. I'm gonna add furniture later. And then here goes the hardcore smelting, cooking, crafting area I'm generally in more than anything. As you can see, I'm making medicine because everyone is depressed and oh my. Oh yeah, that's where I cook my ingots. Um, you'll see why I don't have any coal. I have about 1,000 ore here. The reason why I don't have coal. Got some cakes. Gonna make some more cakes. Hold up, let's make sure we got all the wheat we can. Gotta make more flour. Cake. Cake, 18 cakes. Go over to the baby makers. Sure they got fuel to make me some more babies, and they do. So yeah, we're working on the food. I'm gonna show you we're really down bad on food. Really down bad on food. Like, I might have to like do something. I'm gonna explain the stack as I do this change because we're really down bad on food. All right, so basically, get 4 Anubis at the base, 2 planters, but I had an extra one to help. Now I'm adding another one to help some more. Um, Generally, I like to have 3 to 2 waterers. We're gonna get another waterer up in there. Now we got four planters slash harvesters and 3 waterers. Um, we need to pump that food out. I'm actually gonna after I show you a couple of these spots, I'm gonna clear them out later on today because like they are working. So let's go over to our first spot. Now this spot right here keeps us with with our refined ore. As you can see, they're hard at work over here. A little depressed, but they're hard at work. A little sad. Now, we got ingots on deck over here. Places for ingots. Now, obviously, I most, as we can tell, I did a transfer run, so boom. But they go hard over here. I've had them workings a lot, so you know they're a little bit depressed. Sad, but you know we'll work on that. A little sad, but we'll work on that. You know, over here it's an abundance of Anubis. Anubis, and then I keep a couple of wood choppers. They'll keep my wood because I cook charcoal here. And there's really no need to have freaking 12 Anubis here, you know? So I keep a couple. At first it was only 2. So like 2 wasn't enough because after a while, like once I give them their medicine, they're not going to be depressed. They're going to be working way faster. And once I hatch these eggs, which are the perfect Anubis, matter of fact, I actually have to show you guys. So if you're still here, you actually get to see what Anubis I have. Once I hatch these eggs, a lot of these people are going to get replaced by like a mega Anubis once I get a team of them. But as you can see, this is the charcoal. Coal. Collect some, see, that's the coal. So there's about, I want to say, 5 to 6 coal ore over there, and here is the ore. So there's about 6 ore nodes over here, that are constantly farming. Over here. So basically, let's say with what's left on the ground, sitting on a lot. Like as you can see, we're sitting on a good bit. That's 100 right there. So I like to make sure that they pick everything up before I start cooking. You can see they work really fast too. The trick to these guys is to make sure you got a box. Like, I know I could put a box like right here. Make this transport faster, but at the same time I don't want them working too hard. Well, sorry, they know if they stop working I'm gonna burn their feet. I don't want to give them too much downtime because then they start getting hurt. I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. It is getting dark. So you know they did the cleanup. We're looking at about 165 ingots off the cleanup. Then I got 1 fire type. That's him. You know, and they're back to work. You know, that's what having that one area where it takes a little longer to gather. Just enough time for another node to pop up. All right, so let's go over to what I want to call the money maker. Now, all of these spots I found off of just journeying on a flying mount. I was at my slowest flying mount. Now, as you can see, I get here and everyone's dead. That it's something that I have not figured out why. But I get here and so many people are dead. They're completely dead. Like, they're dead. Don't know why they're dead. And I'll even show you why I don't know why they're dead. But let's replace them first. Let's get some serpents in here. So let's get 3 good serpents. And then let's get a new buy. Alright, now that we're restocked, everyone's still like weak and depressed and stuff. So you can see we got Aldium Farm pumping once they get back to work. And like we're making max number. I mean, like we're making the max number. I could even add another one, but it's an overkill. Thinking about adding one over here. One right there, one right here. But as you can see, these guys are farming sulfur. There's about, I want to say 1, 2, 3, about 6 good sulfur nodes. One would be in that corner, 2 here, 3 down there. 6 sulfur nodes. And the spot that most people have been using is a spot right up the hill, right here. And it's kind of like a boss area. I didn't really respect that area because you had to do a bug to build there. Not really a bug. You had to go into like the only buildable area, which is over lava. Build back over. I like this spot because it was natural. Like nothing was around it. It was natural. It was something that like that they most likely intended on me to build in. And if you want to know where this is at, this is negative 70. I'm sorry, negative 749 and negative 439. Towards the left side of the map, bottom left, the coal and ore area if you would like to build there, is also 189 and negative 40 coordinates. And the main base location, which is one of my favorite again, because it's just where you're going to get the most crates, some of the best loot inside of those crates, plus a skill tree that you can loot every day, plus quartz, like, oh my goodness. So it's 132, 4, 13. Do you want to go so that you can build in these areas? Again, these areas are all high tier areas. This area is probably the lowest tier of them all. If you're looking at high tier area up here, high tier area down here. Another good tip about these areas is they do not get raided. Now this area, I do have a wall here, but I put this wall here to protect them from themselves, not to protect like them from the outside. They wander. A lot of times they walk on this lava, which this is unaccessible by them. Can't access this area. This is a whole different foundation, as you can see. Stairs do not connect. This wall does not connect. Nothing here connects because they like to walk on the lava. As you can see, the lava is within my range, and they love to walk on the lava. Now, a better thing to do would have probably been to kind of build upwards and dip onto the top of that. I could have made ramps. I don't think I would have been able to get over to that node, but you never know. Maybe if I would have built over by this rock, I would be able to get that node over there. But something about the aesthetic of being on top of the lava made me want to be on top of the lava. And somehow he made it over there. Don't know how he did that. Also sleeping because he's stuck. So that is the flaws of living over. Like stuck, so he's sleeping. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, so. These aren't the best waterers. Might go for some tier 1 waterers, some ducks. They do other things, and you don't really want them to do other things as the waterers. Just want them to water. Simply water. I'll take these. Simply water and not get stuck. Perfect. I love it. I love it. Alright, so these are my locations. These are my sweatshops. I mean bases. And I hope this video helped you with fast tracking your location search. You know, Sulfur Farm. The Refined Ingot Farm. Verdant Brook. Beautiful location. Unrateable. And also the main farm. The farm. Beautiful location. Astral Mountains. Beautiful location. High tier location. Again, my favorite location. If none of those other elements mattered, I'd be here. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you stayed this long, really appreciate you. So you hit like button, you know, so other people can see this, other people can find these places, you know. Maybe if you leave some comments on something that you're interested in, you would like for me to add here, like maybe my breakdown. Oh, see, this is the plus for if you made it to the end. All right, so if you made it to the end. Okay, so where are they? Because they just ran off. Okay, so sorry, chat. I am going to. I think I got rid of my girl. I did. I got rid of my girl. That's why he left. And the girl was right here. Nice workaholic girl. My workaholic, and he's my diet lover. Come here, girl. Here. Oh my goodness, try catching up to one of these while they're working. Here. Don't get hungry while they're mating. Go mate. These are my pals. No? Boy not in here? Yeah, they're both in here. And you got hungry? Really? Let's try some, chat. Trial and error. This is something that we all might benefit from. If I go to sleep, I should wake up and then be back inside of their area. And yes, I know I'm starving to death. This system, you're going to require a lot of food. I have 4 berry farms. You might need more than 4. Alright, so one of them is back in there. Did the other one take a leave? No. Alright, so yes, this is my workaholic. I don't know where he's at. Let me get him over here. Video's getting a little longer than it's supposed to because he wants to hide from me. Where's he at? That's the workaholic. He's working. Here, we need him. Don't go nowhere. Luckily you went there. Come here. Wants to work. But I got somewhere else for you to work. Alright, so we got our artisan, workaholic, and work slave. She has workaholic and work slave. And he has artisan, serious, diet lover, and work slave. So the plan is to get all 4 goods out of these eggs. You know? We'll hope. Cross our fingers. And, make the perfect Anubis to put to work and, work in my sweatshop. I mean, farms. But thanks again for staying. Really, thanks again for staying. I mean, and if you want to find out how I made my Anubis, what I mixed, how long it took, any of those things, process, Drop a comment, ask. I'll make another video of doing stuff like that. But if this video helped, fast tracking your locations that you want to drop, then drop a like, maybe even a comment. I'll see you later. Next, either live stream or video. Everybody have a wonderful day. Love you.